Oh, okay, they're gonna go for the Zeus, which is pretty interesting. Obviously, I kind of look towards that mid lane right now with the Zeus versus Quap matchup.
Sustaining himself well. It's going to be keen to see how they build up. It doesn't look like we're going to see the Midas play, so it's going to be a straightforward armlet build up for Yamate, looking for that early aggression. Shoving out the wave like this also gives some time for Mosin to get some EXP, although...
Bot lane. First blood has been achieved, apparently. Barry.
That did give some time for the supports to go out in the rune spots. Barry does grab the arcane, so neither mid finding that. I don't believe we do have an early bottle up, but they're not going to have those refills.
Ice. Going to be attacked up by Yamate. DJ is going to be there to try and help, but Yamate does rage up and just continues chasing down Ice. Eventually getting the kill. Now Mosin trying to get himself out of there, but DJ continuing the chase still does get the kill. And Yamate, oh, just continue harassing him out. He will not be able to kill the Tiny, but it won't matter. He already got the Venomancer and even bot lane. AU going down once again to Barry.
They've got that 2k lead. They're looking to, again, apply that pressure bot. You're not really seeing a defense opportunity here for Fnatic, so it's going to be a straight-up trade. Ice is moving down, though.
They want to try. Rupture going to be out from Candy. He has the Veil. And Ice is going to take a lot of damage already as they get the Thunder God's Wrath in and they take him out. Now DDZ chasing down AU, gets a double kill, but a great Sonic Wave out from Moon. And now DJ in on the Tiny, but he's also gone Moon. Oh, the blood right.
Oh, Yamate to deny.
Yamate, why?
Just to make sure, Mike, you know. So it's been a lot slower for Fnatic than they'd like. And you can see New Esports keep up that pressure. They are smoked up.
They know Ice is around that dire jungle somewhere, and with that Fortune's End to fly out, it should mean his death. Candy Loon will just commit the Rupture with the Blood Right, of course, and didn't even get the Veil off in time. Just killed him.
New Esports is going to reveal another item of their own relatively soon. They've got that Ags on DDZ, so they can just go ahead and find this rotation once more with the global presence of the Zeus.
There it is. Nimbus is dropped. Was on Moon. Avalanche is there onto Yamate. Swap out onto DJ, but he is definitely just dead. They're trying to slow them down, but Rupture is going to catch out onto Raven? No. Where was the Rupture? Who goes down?
It's on Raven. He was just kind of stuck there. Okay. Yeah.
Got that Heaven's Halberd now up on Yamate to boot. Gonna be feeling even more confident now to fight into Fnatic. Thunder God's Wrath actually going to kill off Moon. DDZ. That was a solo pick-off in our Quap. And it is going to be fairly dangerous, as I believe New Esports should be well aware this is going to be happening.
Oh yeah, they had a ward spotting. There's the Thunder God's Wrath as well. Ooh, it's just gonna get worse. They're not amped up and they might find stuff here.
Yeah, Ice, he's been ruptured up with the Veil out and he's just definitely dead. He will buy back. They're gonna take the team fight. They'll go after DDZ, but it's just Moon. DJ right behind him. They've got to be careful. It's just a lot of damage out from DDZ right now. Meanwhile, Yamate's still going. We'll go for the Infest on a creep. And that was Yamate versing about 3 to 4 people and not dying. AU now going for the swamp, a great Sonic Wave out, but it's just not enough damage. DDZ is still alive thanks to that false promise, but now DJ jumps in and does kill off Mosin. There goes DDZ on Zeus. Yamate, he's just going to fight the whole team by himself, and it looks like they're going to back off. They don't want to deal with him, so Yamate, he'll take DJ's life. Now Moon jumps back in, but Barry gets a scream off. Gale out on Yamate, he slowed him down, but this Bloodseeker is going to run fast, and there's your buyback from DDZ, throwing the Nimbus down onto Moon. Now after Raven, the Yules is going to be there in time, so Yamate should be able to get this Shroud Ranger, and they are. Oh, another disastrous fight for Fnatic. That is not what they wanted. Which, in all honesty, it looks like Yamate is going to have that that Abyssal before he does even have the 4-staff up. And speaking of Yamate, John, he's pretending to be a range creep right now. Ice hasn't noticed, so now Yamate just going to jump in with the open wounds. He'll go for the TP, but he does get bashed up by Yamate. Oh, I love the cheeky play out from this lifestealer. And of all people, yeah, Ice, you've got to tip him. That's an Ice play if I've ever seen one. He's just about less than 1k gold away from having that full Abyssal Blade up, and in fact, they're going to leave the Roshan, go back to the Bounty Room. and perhaps go back for the Roshan. Yamate, do you want to bother?
Oh no. It's the same story.
That Roshan is still happening. Yamate just getting it done by himself. Candy Luna will jump in and try to help out. There's only escalating here for Neon Esports. Excuse me, not Neon, New Esports. Neon will be on later on.
Oh,
AU gonna try for the swap, but no, he will not be able to get it. Yamate does get the Aegis, and now AU gonna go down. DDZ once again able to find another kill on the Zeus, and he's just been doing a fantastic job.
The BKB is up for Moon, so that's Fnatic's cue to smoke up. This is their first smoke in a while. It has to be successful.
Barry's infested again, John. He's going to blink in with the lift up, and that is Ice gone. DDZ, the one to take the kill there with the Nimbus. Now, bot lane, who have they got there? It is going to be the Oracle. So 1-for-1 trade, but that is still your pos 3 for a pos 5. Take the outpost. Be Candy Loon taking care of that one. Barry, meanwhile, going through to that mid lane, gets a lift off onto Moon, and that is a huge pick-off. They can get it, and they can. And now AU trying to come in for a swap attempt. He does get 4-staffed out. 20k behind, it's just way too far.
Oh man, and it's just set to get worse. You've got the Bloodstone out in DDZ, so he can just... Oh no. He's not going to have mana issues. He's going to be able to sustain.
Into the T4 towers, this could be it. He does still have the Aegis available on that Life Stealer. False Promise going to save him, but a great swap in from AU. Yamate gets the Abyssal off. Another swap in onto Yamate. He still has the Aegis. They'll take out one life, but now AU might go down, and he does. They do also get Ice. Back with the silence. DJ jumping in with an avalanche, but won't be able to get the toss. 2 buybacks expended from Fnatic, and that is going to be it for New Esports. They do back off.
They make it work. They force a couple buybacks, and they maintain control in the triangle. So, New Esports, they don't feel daunted. They're looking to go again. Barry.
Yeah, they saw Ice. It's an easy kill on Ice. It's obviously his job to try and just push out that mid wave, and I believe he was actually baiting for his team, John, but they couldn't make it in time to help him.
They're not finding that space to farm. They're going to have to defend these tier 3s as the siege does begin once more.
Yeah, they definitely are going to have to defend. That tier 3 tower not going to last very long at this rate. DJ looking for another attempt to get a toss back. Rupture is going to be thrown out onto Moon, but he'll just blink away. Thunder God's Wrath now out. They are trying for Barry on the Rubik, but he'll be fine as AU going to be chased down and does end up going down.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
They just can't be stopped at the moment. It's a 3v5 situation. Gus will do nothing as Yamate does just press the rage button, and they'll leave with a Rax advantage. But in all fairness to Moon, John, I can't say that Fnatic has had a good enough team fight where it looked like he could actually use it.
Yeah, it's been 1-by-1. That's the major issue for Fnatic. But I don't really think that's Fnatic playing bad. I think New is just playing so well. Like, they find us a kill once more in DJ. It's just, they're all over the map.
They still seem to know Moon is around that bot lane. They're just waiting for him to show his face. Yamate will be the first one to show up, and Moon, of course, will... Oh, Thunder God's Wrath comes out. They're looking for a lift. Barry. Nimbus was perfectly positioned as well. They have vision. Moon, he has no TP left. I believe he just uses it. BKB up. Barry does take the blink away now. He's just going to wait as Moon does have a DD rune, but Barry going to blink forward. Now DDZ, where are they going? He went north, Moon. But they know Barry is still on the chase. Still, Moon will blink away further north. And I believe they are aware.
Oh my god.
Again, perfect. Moon has no TP to play with, so he is just trying to waste the time of New Esports. He'll blink north again, but Barry blinking right on top of him. Won't realize where he is, but now they will. Moon, he blinks into the Thunderstrike. Oh no.
What was that? Like, Moon, a valiant chase, but the game senses from you, man. DDZ, this guy's a radar system. He's just finding him in the jungle, in the fog. Good God, like, Fnatic, they're buying time. I mean, they're buying time, but look at his candy.
Gonna run into DJ with the Blood Riot out. DJ really has no chance of survival here. He does go down. They also get AU.
I don't know what the answer is. The problem is New Esports, and I don't know what answers Fnatic has.
So just to make you a little bit happier, I know it was triggering you just a little bit.
That was the use in the jungle, you know, in the tree line. So
I wasn't going to point that part out, John.
Oh.
Lift up from Barry is going to be out onto Ice, and he just melts. Someone needs to defend the tier 3 tower. Heroes can't do it. Send the donkeys in. They'll get it done.
You know,
Lift up
Esports
again. Barry, Moon, he is melting. Swap out from AU, but he's going to lose his own life.
It's just being dismantled, and they call it. There's the GG.
GG is called. That'll be game 1.
6-35, 34k lead. The new Esports with a very spectacular showing in game 1. Fnatic, a bit I can't say a bit. That is a very rocky performance. They had a solid draft.
It should be a very fun matchup now. Very explosive here from New Esports. As with the core Earth Spirit, you generally don't like having a lot of downtime. But I do love the pickup. Even at that top lane, you're not really having the greatest time right now for Candyloon, who is behind Raven, just by one last hit. And sadly for New Esports, that's their best lane right now, is this Nature's Prophet lane. Barry going to come in with an avalanche toss. AU going to be the first blood. Candyloon able to take it on the Prophet.
Yeah, they've got some beautiful vision here as well from Fnatic's end to watch rotations. Barry does intercept AU. Not going to have any of that movement out to camp 6-minute runes, which does make it difficult for both sides. Those runes are very important for the Ember and the Earth Spirit.
Mozen again, bot lane, going to end up dying on the AA, and looks like Ice and DJ now able to comfortably pick off this Ancient Apparition with the clockwork, though top lane, Barry able to kill off Raven. DDZ joining in on the top lane, doesn't even bother committing the Magnetize. He didn't need it.
Got heroes hanging around, Moon's down here for the party. It's only Mozen they can really catch out here.
This is a very dangerous predicament here for New Esports. They are TPing more heroes in. They want to try and take this team fight. DDZ now going to show himself TPing. They'll go after Moon. They have the silence. They do catch out Moon, but he has the tether there from AU. Does get the Sleight of Fist off and just walks away. Now DJ with the battery assault onto Mozen. Barry also burning to the flame guard of Moon. And perhaps New Esports not expecting pretty much the whole side of Fnatic to be down at that bot lane.
Really farming as efficiently. They've caught up a bit on Candy. Do have Yamate a bit better, although no, they're not taking control of their jungle. They're not finding objectives, but mid.
DDZ, good roll in. Ice Blast going to connect on both of them, and Ice. He'll melt, and so will AU. And that's kind of the thing we talked about in the drafting phase.
And they just keep finding these little wins. It's even on the map, 5-5, less than 1k lead for Fnatic. But you've got this Mask of Madness now in Yamate. You've given face for the Void to find that farming tool.
Gets a hook off. Didn't see Candyloon, so he'll just settle for Mozen. Still Ice Blast going to connect. Mozen's still alive. In fact, Moon going to dive in after Candyloon, but they can't secure one kill here. Mozen now going to get tethered on by AU, but a silence is out, and Yamate looking for a chrono, and he does get it onto 2 heroes. Mozen is already down, but it may not matter. AU getting low does also die to DDZ, and Moon, he's in massive trouble. He'll get a remnant out. He'll be out of there, but Raven has been left behind. He gets the Sunder, but it may not matter. Yamate's dealing way too much damage, and DDZ going back after Moon, but he kicks him away. That's not what he wanted. But Moon is still being chased. Ice. Also going to die to Yamate. Meanwhile, Barry still chasing the Ember Spirit. Won't be able to get him. But it's a great team fight out for New Esports. The only person they are seeing is Barry on the Tiny. He is already within safety of his tier 2 tower, so it looks like they will just commit to farming up.
And that's one of the downsides here for New Esports draft. They play around Chrono on their end. You see Moon making a move here, but Candy's around.
Gotta be careful, Raven. As AU, they're gonna roll in. Ice Blast to fly through. Raven, he's falling low, and the Ice Blast will connect onto both of them. AU also gonna go down. As I said, John, you can't underestimate the magic damage. Ice Blast is gonna fly down to the bot lane. Raven. It's going to fly through him, so it does connect. He does take the damage, but instead of defending that tier 2, they are going after a Roshan play now, New Esports. But it seems as though Moon is aware of this and is making his way down with a haste rune. In fact, no, they're defending bot lane. Yamate, Chrono is committed.
Whoa.
They catch out Raven, and with that, they're going to burst him down, go after AU, and that IO's gone. A great bait play out of New Esports.
Oh man, what was that? Like, using the rocket flare against your enemy. They do catch out Mosin again though, but an AA for that?
Is out in time, and Barry can clean up. It's a pulse 3 for a pulse 5 trade, and look at DDZ. Gets a boulder smash off into the silence, into the spirit vessel, and DJ has no chance of survival. And it's a 4-for-1 trade and a Roshan on top of it.
It's still looking better than game 1. It's a 3K lead for New Esports. They have got to watch out, because the moment this team gets momentum, they run away with it, New Esports.
We'll try to use Yamate as bait for a nice avalanche toss start. AU going to be very, very cautious about getting picked off here on the IO, as they do need him alive, and Fnatic do commit TPs, but Yamate again has that Chrono. There's your avalanche onto Ice. No Chrono yet, he'll hold out. The relocate already out from AU again. Now the hook shot in from DJ. Moon also there, but the Chrono not going to catch the Ember. They'll have to settle for the clockwork. Ice Blast not going to connect either, but they have made the jump back onto Ice. There's 2 gone for Fnatic. Now Raven won't be able to turn around and fight. He has to back off. They do actually eventually end up killing off Barry, thanks to the DPS of the Venomancer. New Esports, they know exactly where they are, so they'll go for a smoke.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Again, using Yamate as that frontliner, that kind of bait on the Void. He's running very deep in that tier 1, but Avalanche toss. Barry has found out Raven with the Ice Blast to fly in. He did get the Sunder off in time, but it may not matter, or perhaps it will. He did pop his BKB as well. Meanwhile, Yamate kills off AU in the backlines. DJ getting rolled back on. Yamate just chasing down this clockwork, and it looks like DJ is certainly dead. In fact, Raven still being chased down here by DDZ. There'll be a buyback from DJ, but it will not matter. Raven already dead, and they're going for even more now. Ice showing his face will also die. It's just not great news for Fnatic.
Oh man, it's bad news all the way down. That was the BKB usage of Raven, his first charge not working out the way they want. This is all without Chrono, and Yamate is just nearly unstoppable now. He has no defensive items, mind you, but they cannot
he just
control.
bought back. He just bought back on the IO.
Oh,
can he tether out in time? He can, but Yamate does have the time walk in a second. He will commit it. He will get the die back. And, well, mid lane, they're still going. DDZ getting attacked by Moon, but really taking no damage.
They don't have sustain on Fnatic's end, and that just means the Eye is kind of a dead pickup.
It is a very, very rough time, and there's that Shiver's Guard you talked about on DDZ. It's gonna make things a lot harder now.
No. Moon.
Oh. Yeah, that's a yikes. Yamate commits the Chrono for an easy mid-ember kill, and it's well worth it for his cause.
And they can make that happen, and well, you look at that. There's a repair kit here for Fnatic. I wonder why. I wonder why, Mike.
Well, they need it, John. They're gonna need it. Looks like, just based off how this game is going right now. New Esports are waiting for the next Roshan, but that is going to be a bit of time still. Bot lane, there is a bit of a team fight breaking out. DDZ able to kill off DJ, and Yamate is still chasing down Ice. He's trying to time walk. There's the TP in from Candyloon, and now the roll in from DDZ, and Ice once again just can't survive on that Venomancer. Another 2 kills for New Esports.
If Roshan's up, they can easily go for that next Rosh, perfectly timed.
And that they will. Yamate just pops the MOM and gets himself started. Of course, Fnatic should be well aware that they might be going for this, but they're trying to go mid, or rather bot instead. A nice hook shot out. Candy does get hooked up. He can't TP on here with that BKB, and he is going to accept the fact that he is just dead. And that is a huge kill out for Fnatic.
Really fast for New Esports. Aegis and Cheese on the deck. There's a rocket flare to spot. It's a bit too late, as you know, the objective's gone. So.
And that 10-second BKB charge is still there for Yamate. Ice does not want him to show himself down bot at the moment. He's just throwing Veno wards out.
Oh, Moon.
Oh, no,
No.
Moon. Chrono is actually going to connect, and he's gone. He was just stuck in the air. I was wondering where he was.
Oh no, he remnanted right in front of Barry. Smoke up again. They're always the aggressors. Fnatic, how many times have we seen them smoke? Not as much.
Ice. They know he's around there somewhere. Now showing himself mid lane. DDZ gonna go for the immediate roll in. Does connect with the boulder smash, and now the follow-up roll. Just rolls straight back out, and Ice committing the buyback. They want to try and fight this out, but the Ice Blast again gonna connect on two.
No.
And now Yamate just comes in, and look at Raven getting bashed up. He'll be relocated out with the BKB. Oh no, they're gonna waste the whole BKB duration, and now Yamate will just go after Moon. There's Yasunder out, but Raven is surrounded once again. There's another tether out from AU. Raven still safe, but Yamate, he does not care. He should have Chrono in about 25 seconds, in fact. Not even needing it for this team fight. They'll get the Terrorblade. Now after DJ on the clockwork, they will find a secondary, or rather a fourth pickup in AU. What would it mean without a team fight or a team wipe? And they get everything. They get absolutely everything. That was without a Chrono, John.
Fnatic, 35 to 14, 25k lead, man. I don't know how to bounce back. If there's a way
That's
they
it,
call it. Oh,
Wow.
boy.
What a showing from New Esports.
Yeah.
Very, very impressive here from this Radiant side. And again, John, I said this in game one, that if you asked anybody who the underdogs would be up against Fnatic in this first series of the day, you'd have to say that New Esports were heavy underdogs.